today's video, I'm here to talk to y'all about this. Like, check this out. Look, y'all. I know y'all are aware that you speak on different vibrations. That's right. You speak on different vibrations. We all speak on different vibrations. Now, vibrations are what this universe is made up of. Now, I talked about this previous times, but on this particular video, I want to get a little bit more deeper onto as far as when it comes to speaking about vibrations and how the words that come out of our mouth is actually vibrations. Now, you gotta know that when it comes to vibrations, we got high vibrations, we got mid-range vibrations, we got low vibrations. It's all type of vibrations. But the words that we speak on a day-to-day basis, they carry vibes. That's right, y'all. And this is why you want to be mindful about the things that you talk about, the things that you just sit around thinking about, because it's all vibrations. And wherever you place your attention on, you have to know that you are resonating on that vibration. So when it comes to you speaking vibrations, you want to make sure that you are always speaking very high vibrations. You want to make sure that you are always in the creative seat when you are speaking. And that's something that I want to really dive into when it comes to, making these videos. You can learn information all day. Like I said, right now, I mentioned in another video how we are actually in something that's called information overload, where basically, you may know this information, you know it mentally, but if you are not in implementing the information, then according to the universe, you don't know nothing. You don't know the laws of nature. You don't know the laws of the universe, because if you did, you would truly be living them, and we all would be living them. So I like to think of it like, every day we can find and come up with more ways that we can begin to implement these rules, well, not even rules, these laws more into our life, because y'all, you have to understand that we are nature itself. As non-ether beings, we are nature itself. And when we don't live according to the laws of us, the laws of nature, the laws of the universe, then we are going against our own self. And this is why a lot of us find it hard to manifest the realities that we're supposed to be in. I always talk about how, in actuality, y'all, we don't really create reality. I know I have said this several times on this channel, how, you got to create your reality. But all you're really doing is, you got to think about it. All of these vibrations really exist. The reality that you want to so-called live in, it already exists. The thing is about you fine-tuning your alignment to this particular reality. And that's what creating reality is. It's just you tuning your antenna, meaning tuning your attention, your focus on the preferable reality vibration that you're supposed to be in. And as you're doing this, you're going to have to know that all of the other vibrations that you have dibbled and dabbled in every day, those vibrations will still be very present in your life. So what you're going to begin to have to do is go into straight ignoring mode. You can't walk forward and backwards at the same time. You're going to have to pick and choose. You're going to have to do one or the other. So when it comes to manifesting and creating, you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to let something go. You're going to have to sacrifice something. And the part of you that you're going to have to sacrifice is that very low vibrational part of you, that ego, that familiar. And, that's going to be something that you're not going to want to let go of, because that frequency, that vibration, let me say that, has been around you've been stuck in that for a long period of time. So it's just like any other addiction. People talk about, if you think about somebody that has an addiction to something, you may think that drugs or alcohol or other type of addictions is like a major addiction, but no, people are addicted to the low vibrations that they have been accustomed to their entire life. Like that's a real deal addiction. Like I'm telling y'all, like people are literally I'm like we are all addicted to the familiar, and when you go to try to disrupt that or break that pattern, just like anybody else that had any other addiction, like you're gonna go through withdrawals. So literally, it's like y'all, we're really going through withdrawals out here, trying to get to the next level because your body is literally addicted to, like I said, the familiar. And unfortunately, the familiar has been very toxic for a lot of us, So what you're going to begin to want to do is, like I said, be mindful about the vibrations that you're speaking out of your mouth. And the way that you're going to have to do this is to just, you could do meditating. You can do a lot of meditating. And like I always tell y'all, you don't have to do the formal meditation ensembles. You don't have to sit and hum. You don't have to do that. I look at meditation, doing what you love to do. That's a form of meditation. So, you want to begin to meditate more. You want to begin to not react. But even me just saying this is going to take repetition. It's going to take a lot of self-discipline. And, I'm very aware that when it comes to disciplining yourself, guess what? You ain't gonna want to discipline yourself. But once again, that's that old vibration that's locked inside of you, that's keeping you trapped. So you're gonna have to literally step away from the vibrations. And as you're stepping away from it, you have to know you're gonna be feeling that low vibration. You're gonna be feeling like, damn, I don't want to do this. Damn, I want to react. You're gonna be feeling all of that. But if you are super serious about changing your life and going to the next level, then you're most definitely going to handle your business. So this is something that you're just going to have to do to get to that next point in your life. And like I said, the vibrations that you speak every day matters the most. You got to think about the things that you sit around and talk about. So you just want to look at it like, if you're not creating, if you're not being creative, then that means that you are being detrimental to yourself. You are speaking words of lack. You are placing limitations on yourself. And that's something that, we're going to have to learn how to stop doing. We have to stop living in limiting beliefs. Like, people don't realize how deep this goes when it comes to the very limiting beliefs that we hold subconsciously. And a lot of it's due to just programming. It's like your mind is on a repetitive loop of what you have always have done or what has been taught to you. And, trying to go from what's been taught to you going to the next level, like I said, you're going to need some discipline. You're going to have to come up with some type of routines. You're going to have to do something to get you out of that box to really get you to the next level. But it most definitely can be done. This is why it's important for you to hang out on the Leveling Up Movement channel, be around other like-minded individuals. Because let me tell y'all this. I know for a fact, you have to know that even though I don't agree with certain things like the military and all that shit like that. But I will say, if you think about when a person goes into the military, like they go through a boot camp, and the reason they put these people through a boot camp is because what they're doing is reconditioning their mind, reconditioning their body, and getting them on a new way of existing. And let me tell y'all this, like, I know for a fact that when it comes to reprogramming your subconscious mind, reprogramming the way that you live life and think, you're going to have to do something quite similar to like a military boot camp. You're going to have to be very militant with yourself. And this is why also, y'all, I'm in the process of, putting together several events and things like that. Everything is in the making, where I want to create something where we come together as a collective and we can really like get militant about certain things, have group calls and just all type of things where we can link and build with each other. But this type of living, I came to the realization that we need stuff like that, because it's like you can watch YouTube videos all day, but like I always say, once you get off these YouTube videos, your mind is going to automatically go back to what's familiar. And what's familiar, like I said, unfortunately, is a lot of low vibrational things and toxic things. So I feel like, us coming together as a collective, having a safe space for us to just do certain things and to really become very self-disciplined, is very necessary. So yeah, y'all, that's something that I really want to, that's something that I'm really in the process of coming up for us to do together and things like that. And I really want y'all to be a part of it once everything pans out and works out. So yeah, just stick around for stuff like that, y'all. But yeah, it's time to really like get super serious about this. Like, I understand that people think, well, when it comes to we talk about manifestation and manifesting, the overall view for most people is that, they want material things and things like that. But on a real deal level, y'all, it's so much deeper than anything material. Like, this is really about transcending the old mind, the renewal of the mind. Like, you really gonna have to shift to become another version of yourself. And I know for a fact that when you do it, you're going to feel so different about everything in your life. You're going to feel so different within yourself. And I'm only speaking from experience, because I have literally done this several times in my life. Several times I done went from this state of being to this state of being to this state of being. And when you shift, like your entire life will change. And that's something that I want to help y'all get to, as far as shifting your paradigm and, changing, shifting your identity, going from the old you to the new you, because you have that power to do that within you. This is what makes you the Almighty, because you can do and be whatever you want to do and be, but if you are just doing things and being a person that you really know that is not benefiting you being a lower version of yourself, that's not cutting it anymore. You want to get to a level where you are being the best you. And like I said, the only way that's going to happen is, through repetition, discipline, and just being around like-minded individuals, putting in the work. Like, y'all, it's a major thing that's happening, y'all. So yeah, just I ain't gonna make this too much of a long video, but I just wanted to let y'all know that, yeah, y'all, we speak on different vibrations, we live on different vibrations, and you want to begin to program yourself that, every time you speak, be mindful that, you speaking a vibration. You think that you just speaking words, no, but you're actually speaking sound waves. You gotta remember that this 3D realm is the reflection realm. Before this realm, is the spiritual realm. And right now, like, I'm speaking sound waves, and your eardrums is picking up on these sound waves, and it's processing through your brain that you can interpret what I'm saying, but really it's just sound waves. We're collapsing space and time right now. Every time you open your mouth, every time you intake information, you are receiving sound waves and light particles and waves of light. This stuff get real scientifically, like, it's like that. So you want to learn to become the scientists. It's time for us to become the real scientists again and really live from that state of mind and stop just being regular so-called basic people. Like, y'all, we are beyond that level, and it's just really time to turn up and level up. But anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get out of here for now. Till the next time, this is your girl, Shara the Goddess, aka Coach Key. Take care of your energy, take care of your vibes, and yeah, y'all, stay open, stay positive, and keep leveling up. I'm out. Peace.